Alright, hey, what's up everyone? Velmir here, welcoming you back to Ninjala. In this video, I thought I'd explain some of the Shinobi cards that I like to use. I'm just gonna go over all the Shinobi cards I like to use. I don't use all of them, but I use a good amount of Shinobi cards. So I thought in this video I'd talk about that, why I like using them, and also demonstrate, just how they work. Maybe not demonstrate all of them because this video will probably take a long time. But just some that I like to use. So I guess for this demonstration, I should probably make one using Maple Katana, maybe. I'm not too sure on which one I should use. I'll just keep the caliber. All right, so we're just gonna. Oops, actually, there should be a button that just lets you reset all Shinobi cards. Let's just get rid of all. We're gonna go through them. I want to say one by one. The ones I'm not gonna go through are the obvious ones. So for the first one, the first ever one that I used was obviously the one that everybody uses, which is Sudden Burst. Sudden Burst. Activate an S-Burst one time, even if your Shinobi energy gauge is depleted. Resets every time you respawn. The assist codes for said Sudden Burst are first one, which is devastate your foes, defeating. Let's say defeat. Can't talk right now. Defeating your foe with an Epone from a parry state will restore your life, which I like. I always keep that one on for mine. After a parry, defeat your foe with an Epone to increase your ninjutsu gauge. That's pretty good. And after a parry, defeat your foe with an Epone to increase your S energy gauge. So I guess I could show that off. Why not? Like I said, I'm not gonna show off all of them, so I'll show that one off. The next one that I used after this one was Starting Dash, which is begin the battle with increased S energy capacity, which basically means that when you begin the battle, instead of starting with, I believe, 4 or 5 S energy, you start off with 4. I think you get 5, because then you only need, yeah. So you start off with 4, and you get an extra one, which is 5, if you have this equipped. And then you only need to get 3 drones to get a big weapon instead of 4. Which I like. It makes it so much easier than having to go constantly hunt for 4 drones just to get your big weapon, while some people already have it. The assist codes for this one are movement speed plus, moving faster at the start of battle and after respawning. So yeah, get a quick movement speed buff. Damage down, which reduces damage taken at the start of the battle and after respawning. Which I like, just in case you respawn next to somebody, you take a bit less damage. Not the best, but it's okay. Gum damage down, which reduces the gum damage taken at the start of the battle after respawning. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. Not too bad. Definitely like this one for the S energy. And then the next one, which is not including the new ones. We're talking about just the old ones before these new ones start to come out. I think before I only used 3 of them, which was this one. 2-edge parry. When parrying, both you and your opponent's life will be reduced. However, life will never be reduced to 0. So what I mean is, whenever you attack your opponent and initiate a parry, you're both going to lose HP once it begins. So somebody is going to lose that parry, or somebody's going to get Epone. So the first one for this one is damage plus. Increase life reduction to foe and self when parrying. So you guys take additional damage when you guys get into a parry. The second one is damage guard. Reduce life reduction to self when parrying, which I like. And shockwave damage, which deals damage to surrounding enemies when a parry occurs. So what I normally have on this is either one of these two. If I can equip both of these, then yeah, but if not, then I just equip this one, because I'd rather lose lesser life than my opponent in a parry. But yeah, That's the other one I like to equip. So it's those three that I'm gonna show off. So I'll show off those ones first, and then I'll show off the other three. We're gonna go. I will go four. We'll go four. The fourth one I can show off that I used was Gum Guard Master. So Gum Guard Master, when successfully performing a Gum Guard, Gum Shrinkage will be reduced. So what that means is whenever you're gonna get attacked by gum weapons or you're gonna get attacked from behind and you pull out your gum, your shrinkage of the gum will be less. So that's pretty good. I like that. So the assist codes for this one is S Energy Plus, which increases your S Energy gauge upon a successful gum guard. So let me reiterate, it increases your gauge. You don't get an extra S Energy bar. It just increases the gauge of your S Energy. If it's full, you won't go beyond that. You won't get an extra gauge. That's it. The second one is increasing the Ninjutsu gauge upon a successful gum guard, which I like. That one's called Ninjutsu Gauge Plus. I try to equip that whenever I can, because if you can block and successfully get the block off, you're already going to have your ninjutsu ready just in case somebody comes to attack you. So I like it. The third one is Damage Guard, which reduces damage suffered after a failed gum guard. So I want to say after you've depleted your gum guard, that's the damage that becomes reduced. So once when your gum is broken, I want to say that's when you get a reduced damage. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not too sure, but we'll take a look at that one as the last one, and then we'll just take a look at the other four that I now use, well, that are new to me, but I don't use as often. What's the last one? It was Gum Guard. So let's just. Oh, whoops! Hold on. Wait. Let me fix this real quick. We'll just that's two. So we'll just take off this one. I don't need to show off all of them. We'll just move that one. It's fine. Or maybe I could take this one off and put on. Oh no, I can't. I literally can't. All right. So let's get into a battle and just show off the ones that I can show off. So yeah, let's do that. All right, here we are in game. We're in the match. Well, not a match. We're in training. My bad. That's what I meant to say. We're in training, so I can show off the cards. Well, the ones I can't show. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I can't show my cards here, can I? No. Well, okay. So I'll show off I remember them all. So let's show off the gum gauge, gum shrinkage. Yeah, that is okay. So we're gonna have Cape here attack us. Oh no, we're gonna have him set to attack. Okay. So let's have our gum guard. All right. So it takes. Come on. It takes about 3 hits. 3 hits you have until you can't use your gum. Stop it, Cappy. Alright, so it takes about 3 hits before you cannot. Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, that's not on sick. Cappy, go back over there. Alright. Well, he stays there while I demonstrate the other one. Hopefully he doesn't move. Okay, good, he doesn't move. So what it is now, okay, so let's now increase our S energy to the max. I believe 10 is the max. Yeah, 10 is the max. So let's increase it to 10. And now let's get a big weapon. Now let's see how long it takes for Cape. Stop moving. Let's see how long it takes Cape to deplete our gum. Alright. So let's see. It takes 1, 2. See, the shrinkage is this 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 7, 8. I think like 9. So it takes about 9. So about 9 hits to deplete your gum all the way. That is if you either don't use it or they break attack, which I'll demonstrate because I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it, but I might as well do it anyway. If they get a break attack on you, it doesn't matter how big your gum is. So let's got the big weapon. Let's reset Cape here, and let's demonstrate. You already know that once they break attack, Doesn't matter how much shrinkage you have, it'll always just break. So keep that in mind. Gum, it's good for when you're dealing with people who, you know, throw a lot of, you know, she, gum like type things, like, you know, that. And it could survive like a what's the thing, the shock hammer, the iron noise. So you can survive pretty well in it, but just be cautious that you can get break attack despite gum guard shrinkage. Despite you being able to block a lot of damage, you can still get break attacked, and you know it won't matter at that point. So next, what else was it? I can show off twin edge parry, I guess, for right now. So let's reset Cafe. Let's have him do a regular attack, and then we're gonna try and parry him. But I'm gonna get rid of the big weapon because then it'll be even. All right, where is he? All right, so let's show it off. Let's see if it'll show it off. So wait, let me redo it because I wasn't even looking at my health compared to Cafe's health. So let me heal back up. Oops. All right, let's heal back up. So let's see how much damage I lose when I do a parry. So only a little bit. The damage came from when I did my guard. So only a little bit of HP was lost. So let's try it again, so I can show off what happens when I win. Alright. But as you can see, when I won, my health went back up a good chunk. I would say about almost 50%. So that's the good thing about 2-edge parry, or I believe it's sudden burst. So the thing about sudden burst from 2-edge parry is that you gain back your health. So it's not too bad doing a parry against an opponent. If you win it, you gain back about like 45% of your health. So you have enough time to either run or get a drone or something like that when using sudden burst. My bad. So I mixed up that one with a twin edge parry. The last one I got was starting dash, which basically I can show it off right now. Normally, when you start the game, you only have four of these S energy, you know, things. But with sudden burst, I believe, not sudden burst. Starting dash, you have five. My bad. I'm getting them all mixed up because there's like 4 of them I have to remember. But yeah, starting dash will give you 5 of them that you can get. So it you know, it helps out with not having to get you know, 4 drones, and you only need to get 3. You know, if you can. It depends, because there's a lot of people in matches, and you never know when somebody's gonna come and take your drone. But just keep that in mind. You know. I think that's the double edge parry. I got starting dash. I had gum shrinkage, and I had sudden burst. Okay, but yeah, those are the basic ones that I have on. So I'm gonna show off the other ones that I use. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, and we are back at the Shinobi card place. As you can see, I got rid of all the Shinobi cards I was just using. So now, as much as I want to go over all of them, I don't use all these Shinobi cards. They're good. I mean, if you guys want me to, I guess I could go through them all in this video, because why not? I mean, the thing is, I don't know every single one of them. You know, it'd be a bit difficult. That's why I call this one only my favorites. The favorite ones I like to use. So, let's go with that. So the next one I want to go over, which I did in another video, but I'll explain it in this one since it is one of my favorites. That is the newest one, Gum Boost Impact. Emit a shockwave around you whenever a gum boost ends. I want to show that off, but you guys already know about it. You can check my other video if you want to know about Gum Boost Impact. So I won't be showing it off this time, but yeah, you guys pretty much know about it. The next one I will show off is, sadly, the one that people hate a lot, which is Utsuemi Master, which I just barely started getting used to. But yeah, so Utsuemi Master. When a gum Utsuemi is attacked or touched by a foe, it explodes, causing gum damage. The assist codes for this one are Trigger Range Plus. Increase the explosive range of Utsuemi Master. Which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good range. The second one is Gum Damage Plus. Increased gum damage dealt to foes upon explosion with Utsuemi Master. And lastly, See Foe Position. Temporarily reveal location of foes in range upon Utsuemi Master explosion. See, the thing is, that's good, but the problem is Utsuemis don't last too long, and like, people don't normally just set a Utsuemi somewhere. You know, they're always gonna, it's either gonna be right behind them or it's gonna be near them. No one I've seen has just set a Utsuemi somewhere and just done that. Besides, there's other ways you can like locate a foe. You don't really need to put this one on your Utsuemi because there's like a lot of other things you can use to locate your foe. But so instead, I don't use that one. I always use these two because if you increase the gum damage, you'll have an easier time getting a gum bind for whatever weapon that you're using. Do I know what weapons to use when using this? No, I don't. But I will demonstrate it anyway. The next one that I've been using is sadly Wall Shooter, but I only use it with a specific set. I don't get used to using these ones because these are ones that I believe are the most hated throughout the game. So, Wall Shooter. Gum shoot cooldown is reduced while standing on walls. So, beforehand, I thought this was useless because I'm like, no one's gonna be on the walls too much. But then I saw that people actually do get on the walls a lot, and I've been noticing that I've been getting like, you know, gum binded very quickly. And this is the reason. This is honestly the reason why I've been getting gum binded a lot is because of this Shinobi card. But I see why. So let's go over the assist codes. So the assist codes for Wall Shooter. The first one is reduced cooldown. Gumshoe cooldown time is reduced while standing on walls. The second one is gum damage plus. Gum damage dealt to foes is increased while standing on walls. And ninjutsu gauge plus. Successfully executing a gum bind will increase your ninjutsu gauge while standing on walls. So you can honestly equip all three of these and it'd be good. I only equipped the first two, but honestly, all three of them are good. It depends on how you want to equip them, honestly. If you want to have a shorter one, then, you know, only equip the first one, only equip the second one. It depends. It's really costly, so I want to keep that in mind. It's really costly when it comes to that one, so, yeah. I guess another one I can show off is Life Drain. I don't use it too much, but I did level it up. You know, it's not too bad, so... let's expand Life Drain. Life Drain. Absorb life from your foes when attacking with a gum weapon. However, the standard rate of life recovery will be reduced. And the assist codes for this one are Life Absorption Plus, increase life absorbed from foes after a gum weapon attack. Damage down. Reduce damage taken after absorbing life from foes. And gum damage down. Reduce gum damage taken after absorbing life from foes. So, what it basically means is you can make it so that you take the littlest amount of damage from every single attack that someone throws at you. And you can also increase your own life absorption. Which means if you're a heavy hitter, if you're a brawler, if you like going in, then this is the card for you. Let's see, how much is that? That is 22, I think I can equip that. I can. Can I equip the last one that I was going to use? Yes, just enough. Okay. So I'll show off these ones, and then that'll probably be it. I would show off Gum Boost and Parting Utsuemi since it's the new ones, but I have not been using this one as much, and I've already shown off this one, so it'd be a waste. The other ones, I'll come back to them, maybe, I don't know. But okay, so for this one, I'm actually going to use a katana. You know, despite people saying, you know, katana's this, katana's that, you know, I still end up using it even though I don't like it. Alright, so let's use a katana and yeah, let's go to training and let's show off some of these. I'll see you guys back in training. Alright, so we are back in training. Okay, so the first one to show off is so I got Utsuemi Master, I got Wall Shooter, and I got Life Drain. So let's take some damage, I want to say, and then I'll show off Life Drain. So hold on, I hope I can show it off. Let's make the opponent do gum attacks. That'll help a bit. It's gum shoot there. So should deal damage. Yeah, okay, so let's take some damage. Probably gonna get gun binded. Yeah, probably am. This man, I help a bit. Let's just have them attack and then I'll go away really quickly. No, not that, not that, not that. Okay, I'm screwing up now. Okay, come here. I wish I could make my health go down a little bit. Oh! Not a good example, not a good example. Let me restart it. Jeez, they just keep going, don't they? Okay, hold on. Let me make this a bit better for me. Let's make a big weapon. Let's increase our S energy. 7. Let's see, alright. So alright, let's do that. Alright, we won. And as you can see, with each hit, we gained back our health. You saw, right? Like every hit that we did, we gained back our health from it. So that is life force, which is good if you know how to use it. I commend you if you know how to use it. I take some time, I take some time to use it, but I don't know. All right, so the next one I don't want to show off. Where Emma? Where are you? So the next one I would like to show off. Did I make him not attack? Yeah, okay. So let's show off wall shooter because it's a little bit more complex. So I'm gonna show it off 2 times. So first time, let's get rid of our big weapon. All right, so wall shooter. Let's shoot a gum. Oh wait, I have to make my S energy at 4. So we're gonna show it off when we only have 4 S energy. So it takes, as you can see, it already came back, and so 2 gum shots with a medium weapon. That's how long it takes to get a gum shoot with wall shooter. And as you can see, it's coming back rather quickly. So, so now that's how much it takes when you have it like that. So let's check out a big weapon, and then let's alright, hold on. Alright, sorry for the cut. Okay, so now we're gonna show it off when we have like 9 S energy. So this is the wall shooter with this amount of S energy and a big weapon. It's an insta bind. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's an insta bind. Oh wait, did I lie? No. So I'm guessing whenever you get out of a gum bind, you can get insta bind again. So there is like a form of iframes after you insta bind an enemy. You can't get insta bind twice, but by the time you get gum binded, you're pretty much done. So like, let me see, and you could like, I'll just do that, And one more I need to show off actually. So let's show off Utsuemi. So the Utsuemi is this thing. It's the little thing that you set down. You can buy them in shop. You can get them from the story mode, or that kind of stuff. So you can always transform into a Utsuemi. This does nothing though, as you can see. Nothing, just a mean of disguise. But your other thing, these ones are the ones you want to use the most. So I believe it depends on the weapon that you have. I want to say, I don't think it does, but let's see. So what it will do is throw one on your opponent. They take gum damage. As you can see, she's got gum damage. Now if we do it again, it's a bind. So in coordination with using wall shooter plus Utsuemi Master, you can get a whole bunch of binds off with this combination. It's such a terrible combination, and people don't like it. I don't like it either. I use it because, why not? Let's give it a shot. But I generally don't like this combination of things. Just jump over someone and then just use it again. And there you go. You got an insta-bind. That's Utsuemi Master. I don't preferably like it, but I use it because it does actually work with some weapons. It's not too bad, but I definitely don't like it. I can see why people don't like it. I can see why people don't like this combination of wall shooter plus Utsuemi Master. It's not good. And when you use the katana, because the katana is so quick, you can pull off things like, I don't know, this, dash forward, use your Y, and it's just easy Ippon every time. Easy Ippon every time. And then if you have people that are gullible to, you know, fall into Utsuemi, you can just wait for them and just, you know, hit them, you know, and then just do that, you know? Not a good combination. It is what it is. I don't preferably like it, but, you know, it's what people use, you know? That's what it is. But, you know, that, I think that's, let's go back real quick. Alright. But to be honest, honestly, build your Shinobi cards the way you want to build it. You don't have to build it the way that I build it. Honestly, just experiment with some, you know? It is how it is, and you don't have to always go with the meta. Even if the meta is pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the meta stuff is trash with these Shinobi cards. Like, you already know one of them. I think it's like the most meta game that's never gonna leave because it hasn't gotten nerfed yet too much. But yeah, those are just some of my Shinobi cards that I like to use. When more come out, you know, I'll talk about them. There's still a lot of them I don't use, like this one. I don't use this one either, or this one, you know. That's not to say they're not good. That's not to say they aren't good. I'm not saying they're not good. How people use them depends, you know, solely on how you use them. If you use them and you're good with them, go ahead. But me, I just use what I can, you know? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. I don't know if it was a community tip or something. It was mainly just explaining some Shinobi cards. But yeah, those are some of my Shinobi cards I like to use. And I hope you guys, you know, if you guys have any you want to, you know, say to me, like, oh, hey, use these kind of Shinobi cards, you know, they're pretty good together, or use this type of weapon with these Shinobi cards, you know, let me know. Let me know in the comments, or, you know, tell me on my Twitter. I love to know. There's still a lot more combinations I want to know about with these Shinobi cards. But yeah, I'm Velmer. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.